Good afternoon, musicians. Today is Wednesday. It is virtual music for K through 2nd. But, of course, if you missed the lesson on Monday, 3 through 5, you are more than welcome to join us on today. So, I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you were listening to a lot of music because it was really pretty outside. But I also hope you were being safe while you were outside, if you went outside. Today, the music question that we have for today. Tell me a song that gets you energized. All right, listen again. Tell me a song that gets you energized. For me, a song that gets me energized, I would have to say Happy by Pharrell. All right, so you can tell me as many songs as you want that gets you energized. I look forward to seeing your answers below. Now, on today, we're going to learn about the piano. We're going to take it as slow as we can, but I hope you understand all the information. And as always, if you have questions, just let Miss McFerren know. All right. Now, with the piano, although you may not have a real piano in front of you, or if you have a small one, that is perfectly fine. With the piano, you all are going to draw one just like Miss McFerren's, okay? Now, with your piano, there are going to be a couple of things that you're going to mark on it, like Miss McFerren's. If you want yours color-coded, that's perfectly fine too. If not, if you want to do it in black and white, you can do that as well. Whatever makes you feel better and whatever help you remember, I'm perfectly fine with it. Now, first thing with the piano, our hands. Everyone hold up 10 fingers, okay? Your 10 fingers, they have numbers that we play on the piano with, okay? Our thumbs, once you have your 10 fingers up, our thumbs, we're going to start with them. They are called number 1. Our index finger, our finger 2. Middle finger is finger 3. The ring finger is number 4. And our pinky is number 5. All right? So, I do it with my left hand. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right? And then also on my right hand, once again, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right? Now, those numbers are important because they are going to go on our keyboard. When you're drawing out your keyboard, like Miss McFerren's, your keyboard, the color keys, the green and purple keys, those are traditionally the black keys that are on the keyboard. But they come in groups. You have a group of 3, which we will call the triplets. And we have a group of 2, which we will call our bunnies. All right. So we have our triplets, bunnies, triplets, bunnies, triplets, bunny. Now, that can go as long as the keyboard and how many ever keys are on the keyboard, that pattern can go long. However many keys you have on your keyboard, that's how long your white keys will be. Underneath your black keys, which are your triplets and your bunnies, you will have a certain amount of white keys. So underneath our triplets, you should draw out 4 white keys, like Miss McFerren. So underneath my triplets, I have 4 white keys. Those keys are F, G, A, and B. All right? So underneath my triplets, okay, I have 4 spaces for the white keys, and they are F, G, A, B. Now, when we get to our bunnies, okay, we start back, and we have 3 white keys underneath that, and that's C, D, E. And then we repeat the pattern over and over again. Now, I didn't go as long as I probably should have, but I think this gives us a good starting base and it gives us an understanding of what we want to have on our keyboard. Now, remember our 10 fingers, they have numbers. Those numbers come in handy when we're playing our black keys. So, on your left hand, everyone raise your left hand. This is my left hand, okay? My left hand. Now, on your left hand, with your first black key, that's right above your F, that is going to be number 4, which is your ring finger, okay? That's going to be number 4. Now, when we go to the next one, your middle finger, that is going to be number 3. And then the last black key is going to be number 2, All right, so let's start again. We have number 4. This is only for the left hand. Number 4, number 3, and number 2. All right, so those are your triplets in your left hand for the black keys. In the left hand for the bunnies, all right? As you can see on this McFerren paper, I started on number 3, which is my middle finger, okay? So you have 3 and you have 2. 3 and 2. 3 and 2. This is only for the left hand, okay? Those are considered our low notes. Those are our low. Right hand, okay? Now, in the right hand, the numbers change. As you can see, in the right hand, I started with number 2, which is my index. Number 3, my middle. And number 4, my right hand, is the ring finger, okay? So, for our triplets in the right hand, we have 2, 3, and 4. Once again, 2, 3, and 4. Our bunnies in our right hand, we have, you start on 2, 2, and 3, 2, and 3. These are considered our high notes, all right? So, once you have all that labeled, then you're going to go down and you're going to label your white keys. So, under every triplet, you have 4 white spaces. So, you have F, G, A, B. Under every bunny, you have 3 white spaces. C, D, E. All right? And it goes on and on, okay? It goes on and on until you don't have any more space to put. So, let's start with our low. Everyone hold up your triplets and put your fingers on your 3 black keys. And we're just going to play all 3 of those notes together because they are low. Now, Miss McFerren is on her real keyboard, okay? That's how it should sound, your triplets, because they're really low. Let's go to our bunnies. Low, okay? Triplets, bunnies. Triplets, bunnies. All right, let's go to the middle, okay? Let's play our triplets again. This time we're going to use our right hand. So, see how pleasant that sounds? And our bunnies. Very good, you guys. Triplets and our bunnies. Now, if you did a high section like Miss McFerren, I broke mine into 3 parts. Then you're going to play with your triplets on the highest part of your keyboard. And then your bunnies. Perfect. Perfect. Now, that is the piano. That is broken up as simple as I can get it for you. Now, you may not have a real piano, but if you desire to want to get a real piano, this will be your starting foundation for learning how to play the piano, okay? Now, if you want to imagine with Miss McFerren that you're going to play our closing song, I'm Gonna Shine, then put your hands on your C, like Miss McFerren, and let's play together. hope you had fun learning about the piano with Miss McFerren. And of course, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out, and I will see you all on next Wednesday for virtual music. Have a good day.